Okay, I'm gonna have to fix the game after I do this. After I finish getting the fuck out of here. 10 minutes left. So we're gonna have to book it soon. Yeah, I didn't mean to hit that. Gotta be honest, it looks like somebody definitely vacuumed. 6.8. And it sucks that they did, but what are we gonna do about lame ass people, dude? What are we gonna do about lame ass people? Pathetic, sad individuals are gonna keep fucking projecting their anger. Oh, and a cheater. That's cool. Dude literally had his gun down. I love cheaters. They're my favorite. Bro was literally sprinting and headshot me. Like, as if, homie. As if. I would say score one for the Chuds, but they can't win. They can't win. Even when they win, they're still losing. Same shirt. The tainted taint. No, no tainted taint. Escape from shit off. Hey, Jer. Yeah, I got killed by a hacker. It was real cool. I think he's the guy that's been vacuuming the whole time. If he's not cheating. But the fact that bro was sprinting and shot me in the head instantly. Yeah, you were cheating, homie. Shit's pathetic. Jer, I hate to put you on the spot. But you tend to avoid shit. The weird name. Ooh, don't use commands. I gotta redo my whole bot, bro. So we're rejecting and refunding. I wish it would like let me turn them off. Ah, there we go. I got it. Yeah, the weird name is because they don't want to have an actual account and like, you know, have it get banned. So they do crap like that so they don't get banned. All right, let's see. 3 armor, 2. So this is gonna do 65. This is 46. So neither of those are excellent ammos, but I also don't know if JSP has an excellent ammo. It could very much not have an excellent ammo. Jer, I'll get to what I was saying in just a second. I'm gonna grab this shit. Throw it in here. Anyway, you know how I am. I'm blunt and honest, and you're not always gonna agree with me. But I wanted you to get a chance to utilize my community that I've built and the resources that I have to be able to raise your shit up. And I tried to talk to you about it months ago. And again, not to put you on the spot. So you can absolutely 100% say, no, fuck you. But, to be frank, I was going to ask you to come over to my Discord and get your admin perms. Because again, pooling resources is better than keeping them separate. Reg old boring jobs. Well, you can still stream for fun. Like, just do it whenever you play games. Especially because it'll help curb your, like... I feel like stuff like that'll help you with, like, toxic tendencies. Not to say you're toxic all the time, but you have your moments. Like everyone does. You know, I killed Sparrow for like 30 minutes straight yesterday on Red Dead Online because... because he shot me and ran to his camp so that he couldn't be shot. So I was like, oh no, we're taking this too far. I'm doing this now. You ain't never been abused before, but you're about to be abused now. I took it all the way, 100%. Straight to the ceiling. Oh, man. And there was a little voice in my head that was like, just let it go, just let it go. And I was like, no, not this time. I let too much shit go. It's time to kick him in the mouth. And then it's time to keep kicking him in the mouth until he apologizes. Well, that was definitely too far. I shouldn't have done it. But I did. You know, we bully people on Red Dead Online when they were just randomly killing. Fought a few hackers too. Yeah, whenever I meet hackers, I'm kind of in the middle between like, oh, you shouldn't leave the lobby, you should harass them because it doesn't cost you anything, but like maybe weapon condition. So you should harass the shit out of them. Just kept tying them up. That's nice. I like that. Yeah, people are kind of gay on Red Dead Online. Yeah, there was a guy yesterday when me and Sparrow were duking it out that got involved in our fight. I don't know why. I don't know why he thought it was a good idea to get involved in someone else's fight, but he did. He thought it was a damn good idea. And then we both started doo-dooing on him because I was like, ain't nobody shoot my buddy but me. And so then bro started getting doo-dooed on. We're gonna do some gun work real quick. No one kills my friends but me. Yeah, that's exactly how it was. But yeah, so I'm still on that train because I was trying to talk to you about it politely, but I can't do it. I can't talk to you politely. I just got to hit you with it if I'm going to hit you with it. You know what I mean? I think I have a lot of good 545 ammo. I might actually switch to using my 545. Is BP as good as I think it is? Is BT as good as I think it is? No, BP's better. What about PP? PPMO? Pretty much the same as BT. BT's 54 damage. So BT's slightly better still, technically. Okay. Let's load some more BT. Okay. Yeah, just call me a slur. What? I missed the context for that, huh? I was on board until you said, just call me a slur, because now I don't know what the fuck's going on. But yeah, no, I've been dealing with lame-ass people on Tarkov being lame, which is, you know, the regular. And you know, the longer you go on an array and a wipe, there's gonna be more fucking cheaters. It's just super fun. It's obviously my favorite, you know. Percent on what? Oh, leave rate. What the fuck I want to leave for? I reached level 26 proper. You're a jerk, man. You're a freaking jerk. I still need better ammo, but I guess we're going in somewhere. Okay. Why does that one have such a long silencer, homie? Oh, it's 9x39. Okay. I thought that was that's SR3M. This is the SR2. Where did it go? There it is. I can still use that one. I have some decent flesh ammo for it. So just target the soft spots. It's early, Jared. Can you tell? Can you tell it's early? Okay. Yeah, talking all slow and shit. I mean, I'm all right. Shaved my face. I thought my wife was going to be like, no. But she's okay with it. But you know women be lying to us. You could put makeup on and have like a streak going down your face and she'd be like, you look pretty. Love it.
I love the artistic liberty you took there to put the streak down your face to represent the draining of your personality each day.
I've been making people angry on Twitter recently on purpose. Why do you post bait content? Like, I fucking hate bait content, bro. I hate bait content. Post fucking photo of random soy guy with a transgender flag. This guy's between you and your children. What do you do? Like, shut the fuck up, dude. I don't have two brain cells to rub together. That's not gonna make me go, I'm gonna barrel through him to my kid. No, like, shut up. Shut up. I hate people that post bait content, dude. I fucking hate it. Steel Hunters looks pretty good, though. Or it was good when I played it during the alpha. I don't know if it's still good. What was I doing? What was I doing? Okay. I'm probably not even going to stay on Tarkov for real today. I'm just letting you know now. Okay, so it doesn't have a game set on Studio, so that's good. X isn't streaming me because I don't own anything. I find a match yet? Or are we still... We're still matching. Yeah, dude. I don't think I'm gonna get the new GTA, even when I has the monies. What the hell was that? Kyborg? Keyborg? I think it's Keyborg because it's a fighting game. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that one. Twitch warned me not to comment that. What the fuck? Yeah, that shit pissed me off, especially the whores doing it to promote their OF. Oh, dude, you can't even... Dude, I don't know if you can hear me. If you can hear me right now, you cannot fucking go on Twitter and have it on screen. You will absolutely get banned for having porn on there because in like every popular post, there's still occasionally bots like put their whole butthole right there, and you're like, dude, the only person that's supposed to see your butthole is your mama, daddy when you a baby, and your boyfriends maybe. But if that list gets too long, you're still embarrassing yourself. So why the hell are you doing it online? Why can't you have some self-respect? Do better, honey. Do better. Like, all right. Did I remember to take everything, or did I do something stupid? Got grenades, got my injector, got all the jammers. Yeah, I'm one of those pricks that puts all my meds in my butt. Sue me. You know how many times people have killed me due to BS and still died because I caused heavy bleeds on them and I didn't have any meds for them? A lot. Literally had a buddy who was terrible at the game. I got into a fight protecting him because the guy was sniping at him, and I pushed the guy's position and took him out. Well, I engaged him, and he got a headshot on me because something ricocheted off the rock. I literally saw it spark off the rock, and then my screen went black. And I was like, fuck, dude. He's probably up there sniping, dude. He's probably fucked up, man. Will you go take him out? And he was like, no, man. No, I can't fight him, man. He's going to kill me, man. If he killed you, he's going to kill me. I was like, just fucking do it, dude. He went up there, and he's doing all this tactical sneaking and shit. And he was like, I think I heard something, like swiveling really hard. And I was like, oh, man, he's going to lose it, man. He's going to lose it. He couldn't have lost it because bro was already dead. He was literally laying in front of my body, and dude heard him die. He was like, oh, well, I heard a groan. Here's a body. Maybe he died. And I was like, yeah, that body wasn't there before. And that's my body right there. So yeah, he probably died. He's like, oh, I don't know, man. I was like, no, that's definitely him. He definitely just died. You heard him go, ugh. Like, if it sounds like somebody's straining or something, it's because their body's seizing up right before it all relaxes because they're dying. Like, it's really sad, but it kind of tells you that people are dying, you know? Oh, dude was having a rough time. But yeah, Jared, I'd like you to use my Discord to reach all the way around, not in a gay way, back to what I said before. And whoever's on Rumble watching, I don't say bad things about people or people. I just grew up in the early 2000s, from the 90s to the early 2000s, so I dropped the hard R, and we're not talking about the N-word, I'm talking about retard. We say retard, we say autistic, we say the cigarette words that I probably shouldn't repeat too much on Twitch because Twitch is sensitive. It doesn't care about your intentions, even though intentions are what matter. I gotta clarify that. Well, yeah, I gotta clarify it. We say retard, not the N-word, you know what I'm saying? I don't even allow that shit in my Discord. I don't care if you're black or not. I have a dude that he's really into anime. Can't think of his name right now. His Discord name, I don't know his real name. But he dropped hard R the other day in Discord, and I was like, we're not doing that, bro. We're not doing that. And he was like, what do you mean? I got the pass. And I was like, I don't care if you have the pass, your mom has the pass, and your dad has enough passes to cover all of you. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. I'm not getting banned off Discord because they don't care, you know, what color you are when you're saying it. I'm not doing that. You want to do that on your own time with your own account and your own personal messages? Sure. In my public space, no. It's the same thing as like porn or like softcore porn, like, you know, nipples bleeding to the top and stuff. If you post that shit in my Discord, I will absolutely clap your ass. I'm not here to feed the fucking porn machine or the horny machine. Okay, we have the horny stick. Well, we have the horny club, and I will bash your head in with it. We do not do that in my Discord. I will not be okay with it. Watch this site be terrible. I've never used this site before. This thing that's on my gun. Never used it before. It said it was a 3 times. I'm not ecstatic about it. But yeah, Jer, I'd like you to use mine. I was trying to offer it when you were streaming because I figured if you played games with the bros and you got to a better headspace that you would be able to get quite a few Kita. Is it Kita or Keto 2091? Thank you for the follow either way. If I got it incorrect, you can just yell at me. I don't mind. You can yell at me as long as you don't say anything mean. And by mean, I mean like stuff you can't say on Twitch without getting banned. Don't get banned. Don't get banned just to roast somebody. Not even me. Don't get banned to roast nobody, okay? Unless you're cheating Tarkov, then freely get banned. I don't care. That's just a weird aside because I had a guy that was... There was clearly a vacuumer on Woods. I don't know if you know what that is, but there's a vacuumer on Woods. He got everything. Bro took everything out of every container. It was all gone. Bro vacuumed it all up. And then another bro had... I don't think it was soft aim because he was literally sprinting. And when you come out of a sprint, your gun comes down, you can fire. But like... There's almost a 0% chance you're about to shoot someone in the head if you just came out of a sprint. Like, that's the worst thing you can do is come out of a sprint in Tarkov. If somebody shoots you directly out of a sprint in the head, sure, they can get lucky. It's not going to happen all the time. If you're getting head-eyes from a sprint all the time, they're soft, bro. They're soft aiming. There's so many different cheats, too, on Tarkov. That it's insane, dude. I learned that there was a cheat recently that I didn't know about for years, where if they throw a grenade, it'll teleport to you. Like, it'll correct the grenade and put it on you. My buddy was like, you just had a grenade blow up at your chin. And I was like, that's what killed me? How? He was like, across the storage sheds from me. There's no way the grenade landed on me, you know, especially because, like, bro underhanded it and I ran away from him. You're telling me bro projected a snake pattern through the fucking storage containers and took me out? But yeah, that was something I learned the hard way because it blew up at my chin. How's a perfect time for a your mom joke, guys? I blew up at your mom's chin. You know, anything like that, like, it's perfect. Oh, where the hell am I? I know where I am. Oh shit, I came up on the wrong side. It's only 3.5, that's so gross. Somebody's gonna book it up here. I'm gonna get popped in the head by some guy that's fucking walling. I can feel it in my bones. My fucking bones. Yep. You fucking pussy. Fucking Tarkov, dude. I done got shotted at. Justin7154, thank you for the follow. I said that weird because I did. I put too many mags in my fucking rib. Bring my friend to your stream if you don't mind. We can play and stream together sometimes. That was really fast. You typed that fast as hell, dude. That makes me suspicious. Come on, bro. Get your ass over here and fight like a man, bro. Since you're gonna hide and shoot at me, come on, let's fucking go. Bro Rado 20, send me Discord request for your schedule, add me up. Bro, I don't have a schedule right now. I'm gonna be honest. Like, if you wanna play games, just pop in the Discord and shit. I can get you a link in a bit. Bro's actually gonna stay hidden the whole time. People in this game, dude. I'm gonna be focusing on the game for a bit because I just had a sniper take a pot shot at me earlier. He missed, thank God. But he just took a pot shot. So I'm gonna be focused for a minute. So if you guys can hold on, give me a little bit, that'd be awesome. The fact that you guys got a bunch of numbers on your name is like a red flag for me, but I'm just saying, bro. For anybody that's new hopping in, I'm Hydra. I play most games blind, which means I don't look stuff up for them. Same crap with Tarkov, homie. I play Tarky blind. I do not look up peripheral information on Google. I'll do it for my buddies occasionally. Like somebody's like, hey, where's this extract? I don't know where it is. If I don't know it offhand and I can't explain it to them, I will absolutely tell them where it is. All right. We're going to sit in the stairwell real quick where we can't get shot in the head from outside. I don't know if you guys heard that, but I did. Bet that was guy that took pot shots at me earlier. So we're going to flank wide, go around. Bet you those 2 BP rounds hurt though. I think it just heard him lay down. Was bro trying to shoot at me? What? 'Cause you just missed really bad, homie. Like, that was terrible. Still got that on 4. Yep, we're gonna go ahead and switch mags. He already ran far out. I'm pretty solid he did. And we can't reapproach that side. He's gonna be watching. And he's far enough out that I only heard the impacts, not the round itself. Not like the firing. I didn't hear him fire. If I just push him, I mean, I'm going to be running straight towards him. That's an easy head pop. If I hurry, he might still be looking for me over there, and I might be able to find him. I just kind of doubt it. It's tough to gauge his position, too, because I don't fucking know it. So this is the dance, bro. This is the dance. Oh, that was a weird freeze. Just heard him, but where the fuck did he go? Oh, there he went. You little bitch. What you fucking thought was gonna happen? You really thought you was about it, homie. I had a guy shoot me while sneaking on this guy. And this guy was trying to, this is the guy that was trying to snipe me those 2 or 3 times, dude. Thank you for the follow. Bro, you got popped by me and you got armor class 6. Are you fucking me right now, dude? Fuck, dude. Okay, stop. All right, come on. We got to get my stomach good. And we got to get the fuck out of here if we're going to survive immediately. Fuck. My energy is beyond fucked, dude. Food, water, come on. Don't need any of this, don't need any of that, don't want any of this, don't want any of that right now. I want to live, that's what I want. I want to fucking live, homie. Alright, we're just gonna have to fucking duck and run. Closest exfil. Pure boat. Okay, got it. Gotta breach that fucking door. Exposing my back to the sniper's position. We don't have time to patch up our hands. We just gotta go. I wanted that guy's booty since he fired at me the first time, and I was gonna get it. And guess what, Jared? I got it. If you don't want to catch the hands, don't take shots at me, okay? You take shots at me, that is a personal offense. I am coming after you. He did good at avoiding me for a long time, though. And then the literal only reason my ambush was messed up. Goodbye. Yeah, I get it. We don't have time to be upset or hurt, though. You got seconds to search and go. I guess we can do that. That's a long ass time to have to stay alive for, homie. Woo! Alright, I made it. Okay, if you got 4 digits behind your name, homies, you're a bot. I'm not gonna add you. I'm telling you right fucking now. Tell you the same thing I told everybody else. If you want people to follow your stream, you want to do stuff like that, you're gonna have to play games and reach out and network. Especially if you don't have money. Which I ain't got neither. Level 55 Footless Monk. Okay, at least he doesn't have a troll name. I can respect that. God damn, dude. I took that round right in the stomach. When I was sneaking up on bro, literally that's the reason he knew I was there, is because there was a sniper outside and he shot me in the back. Big respect, bro. Big respect to that guy. I know I said something about him having level 6, and I think I had level 5. But that don't really mean crap. You know, I had the jump on him. He had the chance to get out of the problem I put him in. He knew I was there, I'm pretty sure. I guess he just thought I left. Because, you know, the sniper spawned literally staring at me and was like, "What? No beer!" And then immediately just started putting rounds on me. You know how they do. Okay, this is my attempt again at a good woods run where I can find some ammo for free. Because I'm cheap. Jared, these fucking bots are wild, dude. I'd love to bring my friend to your stream. That guy from 30 minutes ago. I'd love to bring your friend to my stream. Okay, so why don't you? Why do you have 4 digits behind your name? The bots just get worse over the years. They really do. They really do. They really do. The Dune official release, I believe, is the 10th for us. It's the 5th for Europe. Like, fuck you, Europe. Okay? Actually, fuck you. Nah, not your fault, Caps. Not your fault, Caps. It deserves Caps. Because all these fucking bots are out here. Dude, it's only 6:29. Oh, the Campbell baby. The Campbell baby. Sorry, my dog just woke up. He's like looking like he's like one eye's half open, the other eye's fully open. He's going, what the fuck? Why the fuck am I awake? Oh, he laid back down. He did a twirl and went, whoom. This fucking dog, dude. I have made the most cursed builds, by the way, on Tarkov and killed people with them. And my buddy Paz, I think he hates it. He says he loves it, that it's hilarious, but I think he hates it. Dog cam win. Dog cam when I receive, let's say, $60 for a good camera to put on the dog and or cat. That was a pretty good kill, though. That was clean. It's not like I was camping in a corner. I was pushing in, you know. I was sneaking, but I was pushing in. And he knew I was there, or should have, because I literally, the scav above him was like, I can send you my Razer cam. Is that the one you use for your stream? Because if you do that, I'll stab you. You're going to stream. Perfect quality cost me like $120. That's too much. Too much to be sending to people. Keep it. Plus shipping costs money. My dog's back up, by the way. He's looking around like, is it really morning? He didn't even hear me call his name. What up, bros on Twitch? I'm Hydra. I don't know if you're new, other person that just hopped in. I just dusted a level, what was it, level 58? I think it was level 58. Yeah, bro got dusted. Big respect to him, though. You know, he fought back. He pushed when he heard me hurt, he pushed. I was about to pop an ibuprofen, too. If he'd waited a second before, I would have been locked in an animation trying to get out while he pushed. But I threw a grenade and went to pop my ibuprofen because I thought that would make him back off. Instead, the grenade made him push. And he just full sent it. So now I have his DVL. And literally the only reason he knew I was there was because I was sneaking in quietly and some dude tagged me in the spinal cord. He probably actually like hit the left or right of my spine, you know. Armor. But in any case, I got shot in the back by a 7.62 by 54. And it took out my stomach instantly, naturally. And the guy heard me going as I was like, you know, dying. I thought the guy outside was going to sit out there and wait for me, honestly. So if I hadn't run out of water and food, I was going to use the DVL and peek the windows. Because there's only a couple positions he could have shot me from. Because there's a little low wall. and a bunch of trees in the way off to the left. So he really could have only shot me from the platform, below the platform, or up on the plateau near Resort. Oh, and PSA to everybody. God, I'm jittery. Jet makes you jittery. PSA to everybody. The vacuumers really do be on woods early in the morning. And they be vacuuming up all the good ammo and all the good loot. All the lead X's, I'm sure. Because I don't know if you guys know, but lead X's show up in woods in several different places. Just saying. Do not be a chud. Do not sleep on the other areas you can raid at. Do not always go to Lighthouse. Like, I love you guys that always go to Lighthouse and fight rogues as scavs, but you can buy guns, bro. You know that? You can buy guns. You don't need to loot them off rogues. You don't. You don't. You can buy armor, but do you know what you can't buy a ready supply of, especially if you have low traders? Good ammo. Good ammo. And there's a lot of good ammo on woods. I can't tell you how many times I've found M80, M62, which I can't remember which is better now. Whether it's M62 or fucking M80. But you can find a lot of good ammo on woods. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You ain't gotta suffer, brother. You know? I can show you. No, but real. Everybody's hate on Tarkov isn't good. There's a serious problem in the gaming industry, in my opinion, right now. And it's that players don't... There's a disconnect between new gamers that like didn't play back in the day before you could yell at devs when you didn't like something. You know? Back in the day when you couldn't really communicate with them because social media wasn't really a thing that was tied directly to the devs, like easily. Back then... You got a new game and you adapted to it, right? Like when I played Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase, those devs didn't care that a 5-year-old, 6-year-old, whatever I was when I had my PS1, couldn't jump across the stones properly in Cyber Chase. So you know what? I died 80 times, probably more than that. And then one time when I almost got across, I remember somebody calling me for something. Either I was asked to do dishes or some crap. But the moment they asked me was mid-jump. And it made me, like, I guess, unfocus. I don't know. I unlocked in and fell in the water. I was so mad. You've never seen a kid so mad. You've never seen a kid so... I was so fucking mad. I was mad as hell because I was like, I almost did it. It only took me 800 tries, but I almost did it. And Jer, I'm pretty sure you're the reason I never finished that game. So shout out to Jer. That's why my life sucks. I'm telling you right now. I never finished that game, and it ruined my work ethic forever. I was like, well, if I can't finish this fucking game, what can I do? I'm fucking with you, Jer. Wait, what game? Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase on PS1? After the PS1, you were too little. You didn't understand how fragile it was. And you walked up. And I walked in the room right when you did it. I think you were too young to remember. So it's not actually your fault. I was just making a joke about it. So what you did was you saw how I usually I pulled the PS1 to the front and I would pop it open and then I would put a CD in and you just pulled the whole damn thing off the dresser. I can't remember if our dad took it after that because he played PS1 games at that time or if it broke. I think it broke. And I never finished Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase. I'm gonna fact check that. I'm gonna make sure. Yep, Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase, PS1, PlayStation. Yep, I love that. I love that game. I loved it so much. And that stupid samurai level where you had to jump across the little stone pads across the stream. I fell in that stream every time. I don't even remember what level that was. Boo doo boo doo 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 doo. I found a GameSpot guide. Okay, let's see how far I got in. Bro, I didn't get anywhere. I think it was like level 2 or 3. That's crazy. Yep. Oh my god. I think I was like 5. I failed so hard, dude. I failed so hard. But honestly, that game was not targeted to me. It was not targeted to a 5-year-old. It was targeted to somebody that was like 10, 11, 12, 13 maybe. So if you're 13 in 2001, that was your game. That was your game, bro. Did I get another bot? I didn't get another bot, did I? I didn't get another bot. No way. No, I didn't. Okay. Yeah, you yanked that sucker off the dresser and it busted it. Oh, Jared, I got a job as a classroom installer. I'm going to be working with a company called... God, why can't I remember their name right now? It's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't do it. Am I in the right email? I am. Lakeshore Learning. And I'm going in for another interview as a manager at a place. So that'll be fun. The second interview I have is a really bougie, like, retail store. I'm not excited about that. I hate that kind of work. But I can do it. And if you're going to do it, you might as well apply yourself. RUAF roadblock. We got 20 minutes. Scav bunker. We could still run into PMCs. So let's take it quiet and slow. We're going to try to make it. Let's see. You're in roadblock mountain stash. Scav bunker. We can make it a scav bunker. That'll be better because I can hit the ammo runs there. The reason I sneak here is because some players like to hide in attachment cabin. And it's a high traffic area. What do I have? Oh. That is a shot. Indeed. Why did my audio cut out? Game, hello. Hello, why can't I hear? Oh, there we go. That sounded like it was from that sniper area over there. I do have a headset on that's kind of good. It's also not good because when I have a headset, I tend to think I'm more powerful than I am. And with this PM, I'm probably like power level 0. Yeah, I got P rounds. Those are all flesh rounds. Can't tell if I'm hearing my own footsteps because you can do that. There's a gay guy. Sitting in Scav House probably, waiting 5 years to shoot one Scav. Woo woo! Woods is so fun. And my guy's probably still wounded too. Yeah, nobody cares. Nobody cares about you and your lame ass. I just love that you were staring at that exact part of the woods where nobody goes to half the time. You the MVP, bro. So I guess don't go to woods, guys, because woods seems to have a problem with cheaters today. I guess that's the play, is to not go to woods. I'm still gonna go to woods. I'm just telling you now, I'm still gonna go to woods. That guy Steve Yo is mine. This is what it's like to be a disgusting hoarder like me. You just have crap everywhere in your stash. Just everywhere, all the time. How much are these worth while I'm sitting here drinking these? 15K. Yeah, that sounds like me wasting 15K just back to back to back. And my dog tags case is right here. You know, look at my collection. I turned a lot of them in, but that's the funniest one. Yeah. Mia Khalifa TTV killed by PP in Bum Bum. Yeah, I look at your dumbass names after I kill you, and I get very disappointed. 117 Queckergen Curwer. That's not a dumbass name. That just tells me you're probably a cheater. And I dusted you anyway. So not only are you a cheater, but you're also a loser. Which, I mean, you know, you could argue, well, Hydra, being a cheater makes you a loser anyway. Yeah, it does. But that guy's an extra loser. Because bro lost. Bro done. It's over. Like, that guy might as well hang his hat. Right? And there's still a chance that, like, it's not a cheater and it's just a guy that bought a cheater's account, which is normal in Tarkov. Just saying. Why do I take people's guns? Why do I do this? Because I don't have the space for their guns, dude. I really don't. And I'm just out here taking everybody's gun. Like, all these guns are from people. This is from a person. This is mine. I think. Might also be from a person, actually. No, I think this is mine, and this is from a person. Yeah. Yeah. It's the other way around. Yep. Yep. See, do I have a silencer? I do have a silencer for this weapon. That's hot. I can't believe somebody actually bought a Cater late wipe. I guess it was pristine, but something about that feels weird. Did not realize that was a fixture for a silencer. Didn't. You know, I'm not doing this guy's tasks at all. I haven't done even, oh my God, I haven't even done Thrifty. So this entire wipe, my level is mostly due to looting and killing. My kill experience is close to my looting experience at just under 20,000 lower. It's easier to get looting experience. I got Neutralizer as my survivor class year. I know, jealous. It's okay. It's okay. And the last like 8 rounds, it's been, dude, there have been so many cheaters. It's been bad. And that free weekend for Arena, oh my God. That shit was so bad, dude. Like, it was bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad, bro. Did I already put my mags up or did I lose some mags? That is the great question. I know I lost one for sure. Ignore my ugly stash. I don't have nice fancy crates and I don't know how to get them because I don't look stuff up. So I survived by the skin of my teeth, brother. Skin of my teeth. That sucks. Let's see what you have for me, Skier. I haven't checked out your stuff in a while. Wish my ear wasn't bothering me so much. That'd be cool. Dangerous game slug. I don't know. Is that a good ammo, bro? All right. Oh no, I pissed someone off on never mind, people just can't read. Homie, I get that you were trying to be, I guess, smart there. And a vicious hate crime is specifically what I was referencing. So the guy that played John Redcorn in King of the Hill got shot and killed. His husband is claiming that it was a vicious hate crime. I don't jump the gun like that. And the bro was probably pretty traumatized. So I'd rather him not comment at all. I know that like he's got to be in an emotionally in a horrible position right now. You know, his husband just got shot. You know, he's probably in a bad position. If he's a good person, he's not feeling awesome. Like just flat out. Like, and all these people making jokes about it. The dude literally just died. Bro's body isn't cold, and you're making jokes about it. Like, homie, I'm not saying anything directly, Twitch, but homie, if you're making jokes about John Redcorn, the actual actor, not obviously the character. If you're making jokes about bro dying and bro's body isn't even cold yet, do me a favor and ask your wife to, or boyfriend or girlfriend or friend, do us all a favor and ask them to buy you a Glock for your birthday and just go ahead and take care of business for the rest of us. Go ahead and opt out because you're a piece of shit. I don't find that shit funny. Like, if it was like months down the road, okay, like, haha, funny. That's funny. You know, make a joke about Daryl finding out about it. Yeah, that's funny. Bro's body isn't cold yet. Don't make a joke. It's not funny. It just makes you kind of, I can't say that on Twitch. It just makes you a cunt. I'll say that instead. That's probably not better. Twitch is probably still going to get me on that. But it's better to me. It's better to me. So yeah. If you're, I stand by that too. If you're being a cunt on social media and you're fucking laughing about the actor's death, like, you're a piece of work, homie, and you need some help. And it's not help I can give you. So like, if you need some shit knocked out of you and just like, you know, smack your head into a brick wall, I guess, for a second, till you like wake the fuck up, realize you're in real life and not, you know, online all the time, that'd be cool. I'd appreciate it. Pretty sure your family would appreciate it too, if you have any. I don't know, homie. I'm salty when people are dickheads about dumb shit. I don't have any respect for that. Like, for lack of an ability to say anything else, game end yourself. Because I don't think the world would be a bad place without you. I know, hot take probably makes me an ass. And some of you are probably going to be like, Hydra, it's just a joke. Hydra, it's a joke. Yeah, it is a joke, but somebody died. That's not a joke. So why are you making jokes? That's how I feel about it. You ain't got to feel that way. Like, if you think it's a joke, it's cool to disagree. That's fine. And like I said, I'm going to reiterate. If bro's body was like cold, and I'm speaking metaphorically because, of course, a few hours after you die, your body's cold. Bro just died, like, I think it was like a day ago, 2 days ago, maybe. Because I'm assuming I might be late on the news. But obviously I'm speaking metaphorically, but if bro just recently died, don't make a joke about it. Like, no, people, if anybody waited until the day after, and there's a difference, there's a clear difference, right? Among friends, if you're among people that you talk to all the time, you game all the time, and you make a dark humor joke about it, intentions matter. And if you're just bantering, I don't think that's a problem. But to go online to where everyone can see you and it's a bunch of strangers, like, that's like just going out to your local bar and being like, shisha, you know, like, shut the fuck up, dude. And I'll admit, a lot of the jokes would be funny if bro was not literally just dead. I'm gonna end that little rant there. I just saw something about it online. It was like, and it was because some lady was like, this was a vicious hate crime. This should be labeled as a vicious hate crime. And I'm not with that either. You don't know anything. Shut up. Like, just shut up. I get that you get emotionally charged about it, but unless you're talking about facts and, you know, bro said, if bro said, you know, like something bad about gay people and then shot the dude, okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. But I'm going to reiterate something I told somebody earlier, and I swear to God I'll end after this. If a dude cuts you off in traffic and you call him a word you should not, the word is racist. You are not racist for using it. You're a pissed off asshole, right? That guy cut you off. He did something stupid. You're pissed at him, right? So if you're mad at somebody for something completely unrelated, do you really think your sexuality is off the table? They might not actually hate gay people. They just might hate you. You know? that is a distinction we're losing in society right now, is that people don't think you can hate somebody of certain orientations, genders, colors without inherently being homophobic, racist, whatever, transphobic, whatever you want to call it, you know. And that's stupid. That's low IQ shit. Okay? If somebody shot me tomorrow, does that mean they're heterophobic? Just saying. I'm done, I swear. Some guy was trying to own me in the comments because he got his feelings hurt because he was like, oh, murder is a serious crime. No shit, Sherlock. Thanks for educating the class. And I can't say that to him on Facebook or they'll get mad at me. Goes for 9K. We'll sell it for 1K because it's only got one use and I don't care about it. Of course I put it up for a cheap price. It's got no uses. Not a scammer. Not a scammer, bro. Somebody's really down on their luck and they need something. There it is, homie. There it is. Well, I appreciate the guy for his donation of his Osprey. That was very cool of him. I need to go back there, unfortunately. Let's see, I got my injector. Does anybody not use SJ1s? Am I crazy for using SJ1s? Just asking. Does that make me cringe? I don't know. If you guys want to comment about it and you want to fight back against me, that's fine. I think you should. I think you should. Somebody actually bought that. Wow. I think you should actually contest that, like, for sure. Oh, I like how you told a bot STFU. So yeah, if you guys disagree with my little thing about my little side rant about John Redcorn, like full send it. I don't mind. I think the sun rises at like 5:30 in Tarkov. Oh, 600, 1800. Uh-oh. Thank you, Abstract, for liking my post. I appreciate you. Shout out to Abstract. Bot detected. Yep. I appreciate everybody that's watching. I hope you have a good day, regardless of who you are or what you think you are. I don't care. I really don't. All I was saying by that rant was that it's dumb to try to call everything phobic in one sense or another. You're just adding charge to something that has no charge. I'm talking about emotional charge. Like it's dumb to do that. It's low IQ, and you're clouding the truth for a feeling, right? And I just don't think doing that is a good thing. You should always rely on your facts and your feelings. And that's just honestly what you should stick to. Facts, feelings, leave emotion out of it. I know that's very controversial, but you know. I guess I should do what the pro gamer stream boys do and do station identification. Guys, you're stuck here with me. I'm Hydra. I just play games sometimes. That's about it. I like to do things blind because I like to be in the game, immersed, and not outside of the game. Sometimes that leads to heightened emotions. I try not to let it get there too much. But sometimes things are frustrating and you gotta let it out. And that's okay. Donations are appreciated, not required. You don't have to donate to watch. You don't even have to think about donating to watch. You don't even have to follow to watch. If you want to keep me on a bookmark, that's fine with me. That's up to you. I don't expect to really do anything with this stream. I just would like to get some people together and have people game and stuff together. I think that'd be cool. I really got to be waiting like a minute for it to reach. It's going to be longer than a minute. Jesus. It's already been 4 minutes. I've been waiting here. So I guess I'm going to be scavenging again because the times aren't what they need to be. But yeah, guys, in my community, I welcome people to kind of hang out, and I welcome you to disagree. I hope you do, because it's what provokes thought and makes compromise attainable. If you don't interact with people that think differently than you, and everyone does, whether they say it or not. Like, even people you may agree with on one issue are going to feel completely differently on another, most likely. And they're not always going to tell you, unless you're kind of just welcoming, you know? So your bros might completely disagree with you about drug usage and agree with you about abortion or, you know, a million other issues they can do that with, right? I know dudes that are on one side of the spectrum for some things and the other side of the spectrum, and they both talk and play games together and they have fun together. You shouldn't issue topics as an ultimatum. If I was to give anybody tips about why maybe when you and your friends disagree, you just basically fall out of like contact and shit, it's because people issue hard stops to each other where they're like, you know, either you agree with me or you're a POS, and that's just not the case. You know, people are going to believe things for different reasons, and it may be a completely valid reason. You just may not agree with it. And disagreeing with it is fine. But issuing a hard stop and an ultimatum is not. It's not fine. All right, I didn't learn my lesson, so I'm going back to hate myself again. To get shot at from across the area by a guy who's probably walling and saw me walking through the trees the whole time and just waited for me to breach him. Yee doggy. Honestly, I could probably go to interchange and stuff too, but I've just been waiting for a good woods run. If this one isn't good, we're probably gonna go somewhere else next time. I just want a good run. I just want a good run. I'm getting on in them years, boys, but if the military will still take me after I go to college, I'm going to do that. Unless I have to go in and then I can go to college, and then I'll do that, I guess. I saw one of you pop back on. No, I'm not going to die. I'm going to be fine. I saw that number tick up like, what the fuck did you just say? Yes, that is my plan. I've got that interview Wednesday. They better break good. They better pay good. Because this other job is already paying, you know, above 20. So if that retail job doesn't pay near what I used to make as a merchandising operations leader, I'm not doing it. Not doing it. I'll just take that part-time position and go to school. Oh, man. Dusted that level 58, though. That's crazy. Crazy what happens when you're not fighting a cheater. Then Tarkov's like super fun. But if you get lost in well, Tarkov, because you keep getting dusted by cheaters, and that if you get that frustrated, sometimes it's hard to tell when you're even dealing with a cheater anymore, or you're just having bad luck. I really kind of want them to add ambient breathing, though, that can only be heard within a certain radius, so that if somebody's in a building camping, or even just sneaking up on you, like if you're listening, you can hear it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that I don't want it clear enough where you can identify what room they're in, where they're at, just like something subtle in the very background. You know what I mean? That's what I think I want them to add to Tarkov. A lot of extraction shooters, honestly, I think need that. If it's arcadey, that's one thing. Like more arcadey shooters, I don't think should have like ambient breathing and shit. But like Tarkov, like dude, I'm pretty sure with Peltors on and shit like that, you can hear people. How are the raids going? I just dusted a level 58. I got shot in the back by probably another level 60, but I got out alive. I grabbed his DVL and his AK, and I got part of my mission finished. So I was going to hop back into woods. You missed a big long rant about the actor, John Redcorn, the John Redcorn actor. You missed a big long rant about that. I'm not going to go back to it. I know you guys hate when I talk. But I was ranting about how people were being disrespectful. Because it was just... Like I said, in a public space, I'm not going back to it. I'm just reiterating something. In a public space, you wouldn't make a joke like that. So don't do it on the internet. I don't think it's funny. I don't think you're cute. I think you're autistic. If you do stupid shit like that, because that's like you have an incapability of reading the fucking room. And the room is a million strangers that don't fucking know you and don't care. So maybe don't make stupid statements. If your butt hurt that people called you a POS because you made a joke about John Redcorn passing online, it's like not showing up for work and wondering why the hell you got fired. What'd you think? Yeah, you missed a big rant, Prag. I have not had a good time. Hey, Camo. He stopped like, what? I never hear voices this early. It's usually until I'm sleep deprived sufficiently. I shouldn't be hearing voices. If you guys know anybody in Washington State that wants a dog or 2 or 3, and you know they don't do dog fighting, I have 3 dogs that need good homes. 2 of them should be separated. And I need help getting rid of them because every person I've talked to that helps with dogs in the area isn't helping. I've even talked to several rescues and they're all like, oh, we're full. That's great. That doesn't help me. If you're full, why don't you tell me about another rescue you know about that isn't full or possibly not full instead of just saying, oh, we're full. Like, thank you. You show me how much you actually care about dogs and how much this actually isn't just a thing you're doing. Great impression. And at some point I have to get off here before 11 a.m. because I got to take the trash out to the street. And then I got to get a haircut. Because my hair is getting long in the back because I'm lazy and that's what I do. I let it grow out and then I'm like, yeah, I probably should get a haircut. I look kind of homeless. Holy shit. 6-minute match time. That's wild. Okay, so maybe we aren't going to woods, guys. Maybe we're going somewhere else. Because holy potato, Batman. Those queue times were dog doo-doo. Let's think. Think about where we can go. Think. We could go to streets. I don't know streets that well, and I do need to learn it. So I could scavenge streets, try to get some ammo, and try to get out. I think that's what we're going to do, because I need to learn streets better. But I also have to be careful and can't just learn streets freely, because PMCs often are at streets until like the last 10 minutes. Like, that's a normal thing. So... and I've got no headset, so the close quarters combat would be very bad. Somebody could be hiding in a building and I wouldn't know, even if they like fell. So first order of business is obviously loot, but if I can see a headset or get a hold of a headset, that would be ideal. Are we going to freeze now, Tarkov? Is that what we're doing? Are you just mad at me right now? Streets is confusing. Yeah, I know some of the exits. I just don't know all of them. Did you hear how my raid went, Preg? And my aside about John Redcorn and the actor dying? I had a little bit of another mini rant. But it wasn't specifically about him. It was about people talking. So I'm going to give myself a pass. Even though you guys probably won't. Oh my God. Shafak95 is streaming. Whoever that is. Yeah, I literally... joke, seriously? Wow, throw the whole planet away. Yeah, I kind of agree with that, dude. No, they shouldn't. No, you don't even... What? No, I heard parts. Okay. Well, good thing you heard parts and not the whole thing. It was probably pretty annoying, but... the guy that shot him, though, because he didn't even die naturally, bro. He died from a gunshot wound. So, I am 100% for an eye for an eye, and I believe he was in Texas, near Austin. So, I'm 100% for the death penalty for that guy that shot him. I don't care. You want to take a life, somebody needs to extinguish yours. Like, it's one thing if it's an accident, like you accidentally hit someone in your car and they died. Okay, I can see some, like, that's different, right? Especially like your tire popped, you hit somebody. Manslaughter, okay. That's what I heard. Yeah. But all these people coming out and like going, this is a vicious hate crime. You don't know. Shut up. Like, just shut up. You're attaching emotional connotation. You're attaching emotional charging that you have for yourself. Like, you have that issue, apparently. If somebody shoots me, they weren't being heterophobic. It's not a vicious hate crime, okay? And somebody, God forbid I ever feud with a gay person, but they might make fun of the fact that I'm, what do they call it, cis? Is cis like hetero? Not heterophobic, but like heterosexual? Is that like a term for that? Anyway, I think it is. If somebody made heterophobic comments to me, that doesn't necessarily mean they're heterophobic. They might just hate me, you know? Like, somebody that's not fat, somebody might go, shut up, you fat bitch, right? But that doesn't necessarily mean that they hate all fat people. Hell, the person they were yelling at might even not be fat. You know, that's just my point. People resort, when they're mad at people, they resort to attacks, true or untrue, and they will resort to them. Means you're not trans. Yeah. So they will resort to those attacks because they want to hurt your feelings. It has nothing to do with hating on anything. Now, do people actually hate on stuff like that? Like Target? Yes. We are not saying it does not exist. I say we. I am saying that not every crime is a hate crime. So we got to chill with that, because if you over label shit, you lose the identity, the message, you lose everything. Because you're just throwing shit around that may not even be true. I guess I hit the point where the players that got off last night haven't got on yet, and the players that were on all night just got off. Because I'm getting 6-minute wait times for everything. I had 2 people drop off, Prag. I might have triggered somebody, but I don't care. I don't care if you disagree, so I don't know why you would care about me saying my opinion. If you disagree, by all means, hit me with it. Give me your reasoning. Have you seen any? Is that person a bot above? The Justin7154, yeah, they're a bot. I had like 4 bots pop in immediately and like, hey, we can play a game together? Please follow me on my Discord. Send me a message. We stream play together, please. That's like it happened almost immediately. Like, and I couldn't even take the time to like address it. I was just like, yeah, so I'm kind of trying not to die. So I'm not going to pay attention to what's happening. User action has something. No. User action required is what it said. Shouldn't read stuff in your peripherals, kids. You get it wrong. There, he's gone. Yeah. People be wildin', you know? You know? How's my audio? My audio is probably terrible, isn't it? How's my audio? My audio's... I mean, the mic sounds okay, but you can hear the AC in the background or my computer. I don't know which. Here. If I hold this, does it... Is that buzzing sound like completely gone now? Because if it is, it might just be my computer fans. Like the vibrations maybe getting to my mic. And I may just need to move my computer again. Redo some of my setup. Give me just a second and I will read if you guys are helping me out with that and told me if the buzzing stopped. You did not help me. That's okay. Oh, I got my 4 back. Hello, people. I love you. That's my hi. I'm not doing a talking thing. That's I do cutesy little waves to my birds like that. Like when I talk to Harry, I'll go, "Hi, Harry. Hi, little Harry." And he'll usually pick up his claw and like grab at me. A slight fan sound, but it's not loud. Yeah, but did it stop when I grabbed my mic? Like my mic stand? Because if it is the fans from my computer, then it might just be vibrations, and holding something or putting an absorber next to it might stop the sound. And I can feel the vibration through it, so it might very well be that. So does holding that reduce the sound of the buzz? If it does, I'm just going to have to move the My computer's right there, so I'll have to move it. I don't think that'll be a big problem. I don't see why it would. Seems like it, so it actively reduced it. I'm gonna have to like look back at the VOD. But if you're an editor, Prag, are you able to put a highlight or anything? Can you get to the stream manager? If you can, that would be dope. If you can't, that's fine. I'll do it. It's making weird faces. Don't look at me. I was pretty sure there was a quick action button where you could add like a thing. Oh, that's cool. I can see my active mods right now. All right. That's so sexy. Oh my God. So sexy. Quick actions. Clip that at stream. Toggling mode. Run that. Okay. So. Oh, add stream marker. Yeah, right there. Stream marker added. Well, don't let him fard or shid on you. No farting or shidding. All right, well, I'm going to go pee real quick because I need to use the restroom. So enjoy chair stream. Go back to sleep. This chair is getting tore up, bro. Tore up. 4-minute queue time again. All right, well. Fudge that, bro. What do I want to do? I'm setting up a bot that'll let you guys know when Steam games are free. I guess Tarkov really doesn't want me to find a match today. Yeah, Prag, here you go. Here's bro's dog tag. Footless Monk. Death time 6:03, 6:18 a.m. So about an hour ago now. I'm pretty sure that's server time. Level 55, not 58, 55. He had this delicious osprey on him. It's level 5 side plates, bro. Level 5 side plates. I did pop a stem and then I immediately exfilled because I didn't have an option. I had to exfil, bro. Well, I guess we're going to go because what else am I going to do? We're going to go in at shoreline, try to tag the last 2 radars. Right, I say radars, but the satellites. I think they're going to be at... I think there's one at the, like, radio antenna. I already got the one at the weather station. I think I only need one for that. And then I have to get the satellite on top of the health resort. So there should be a satellite near the radio tower, and there should be a satellite on top of health resort. I think that'll be all, both of them. That's up to you, Prag. If your boyo is doing the boyo things, don't worry about it. Because I don't want you to like get frustrated because you had to stop in the middle of a Tarkov match and you lost all your shit because your son's freaking out. You don't gotta be a human shield for me. I literally hunted a guy down. That raid, that 55 that I killed. Right off the rip, bro took a shot at me. I think it was him. Either that or I accidentally hunted down the wrong person. So he took a shot at me and then he came through the area that I was in. So because I heard him like drop or something and I took shots at him. He ran off. I peeked it. He shot at me, missed, hit the rock below me. I took off, went all the way around, snuck up, heard him get up from his sniping position and run for it. Yeah, I mean, you're free to join if you want, Prag. Hold on. Hey, Camo. Relax, buddy. I love you. You good boy. I know. I know it. You ready to eat now that you're up? You ready to eat? Are you ready to get some food? Are you ready for your food? Okay, buddy. After this raid. I love his little... He like gets so excited when I was talking to him. Started like wigging out. And now he's staring at me through the glass like, you said food. Bro, you said food. Now he's gone again because he's like, somebody's gonna come through the sliding door. I'm about to get some fucking food. Yes, Camo. In about 30 to 40 minutes, you were about to get some fucking food. I'm too lazy to put my contacts. Plus, one of the contacts they gave me is like Something along the rim hurts the shit out of my eye, and it's just that contact. You know what I should do? They're the same prescription. Maybe I should try putting it into my right eye and see if it's like an eye shape issue, because my left eye has astigmatism. There's the radio station. There are spawns on both sides of me, so that's what I'm looking out for. And there's two of them on this side of me over here. Okay, Jared, thank you. Have a good day. God, these two booked it, didn't they? All right, we're gonna go back now. I bet you bros went straight for the weather tower and we just missed each other. The weird ass shadow for a second there. Yeah, that's definitely what I'm choosing to believe. Yep. We got blood here. I don't know if it's static or not. I don't know what the fuck happened to those two. Kind of looks like they went around the left side. We had a swivel over here. Probably a scav. Yeah, definitely a scav. So scavs lit one of them up, maybe. Checking my injector. Making sure I had it on hotkey. Did bros hard reset, or did they go for the plant over here? Bro's probably resetted. So I'm out here chasing ghosts. Okay. Well, we're not getting up there. We got a rig here. Somebody grabbed somebody else's gear. All that chasing for nothing. There was a fight and that guy ran out immediately after the fight. Let's keep our eyes open because the blood was leading up this way. Ah, damn it, dude. I missed the action. Dude wasted a rocket and died anyway. That's what he gets. I was hoping for food or water, but doesn't appear like we're getting that today. I missed the whole fight, guys. Damn it. Crazy thing is, I didn't even hear that much gunfire. Why does this guy have so much stuff? All right. I really wanted those guys too. Come on, bro. You need your strength training. Oh, there we go. Thought I heard something for a second. Oh, there's not one up here. I guess the last two jammers have to go on 2 satellites at Resort. Unlucky. I hate finding bodies out in the open. Come on, take the shot, you prick. Take the fucking shot. I haven't got shot yet. Looks like somebody cleaned him. He's not bait, he's just gone. I've passed the shoreline. I keep missing that. Past the lighthouse, excuse me. I am on shoreline. Duh. Stamina's going down. Adrenaline's worn off. There's resort over there. Duck for some cover here. And keep moving. I don't think I have any exfils at resort, not shoreline. I might in the back. I think Climber's Trail is going to be back that way, but you probably have to have something for it. There was no bush there. What did I hit? Very nice. $15 minutes. That sounds like a player. Okay, they're both on the other side. That is highly unfortunate. How much do we have? Nearly full? Okay. Good enough for me. Just want water, man. No masks. Just water. Bro got too hungry. God damn, homie.
Вон он, блядь, вон он, ебать!
God damn, man. You've been all around the world, ain't you? Shit. Just need a juice, man. Don't need money, just need juice, man. Just juice. Only juice. Alright, we're just gonna book it. I was hoping to get through this mission. Just trying to be a little careful because players like to camp around here. Okay. Do 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 do. Are you kidding me? Are you fudging me? What? Where was the glass break? Okay. Not gonna question it. Just gonna go. Okay. I don't know if I need to... I was about to say, don't tell me, bro. Don't tell me. What did that just try to tell me? I'm gonna have to get another jammer. That wasn't the fucking second one. I thought because it was telling me to plan again, it wanted me to put that one down. I don't have time to worry about it. Gotta go. Player scav? Oh yeah, that guy that was hunting for me? Absolutely player scav. He was juiced too. He had the loot. He had all the loot. I was just here to get a mission done. He was waiting. Yeah. I know. This whiskey gives us endurance, so I might just hit it and go. Yeah, I get it. You're dehydrated. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and hit it. I don't know if the endurance will save our ass, but we're gonna try. Homie, Scav is just staring at me? Why was I hearing him from behind me, dude? I heard it twice. I was like, why? I hear behind me, but I don't see behind me. Got any juice for me, bro? You all got sugar, but nobody's got any juice. This is what I get for not ever bringing in food or water. Man, I really wanted to kill those guys. And they had a whole ass fight. Maybe I should turn off my directional hearing for my THX because it does not seem like it's working. One of those last guys was definitely a fucking scav. Player scav. I mean, they were all scavs, but I went for the player kills, bro. They just, it wasn't there for me today. The last melon. Wait a second. No, no, different people killed him. Okay. That scav had some decent ammo, though. And after being kind of cucked the last 2 rounds trying to get ammo, that's something. Ain't no fucking way. Yeah, ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. A player named himself Big Pipe.
Original. My God, you're so unique.
A troll in a sea of trolls.
Whoa.
Okay. Let's see. 3x4. So it gives you that many slots. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Have to reorganize some of my stash again. Isn't that a rogue? Yeah, but I don't think Big Pipe uses an MP7. Pretty solid, bro. Does not ever use an MP7. I've never seen him with an MP7. Like I said, all my evidence is anecdotal, so, you know, rage if you will. But I've never seen bro with an MP7. Let's see. What do you want for the new, for that shotgun mechanic? Tactical device, Magpul, MOE, handguard, tactical foregrip. What is the MOE? Can't remember what the MOE is. Got it in like my head, but like. Let's figure out what that grip is first. Ooh. He wanted a tactical MOE, I think it said. Obviously, I'm getting something wrong here. Magpul MOE handguard. Okay. Okay. He just wanted anything on the front, so we've got one of those in our stash. And then a tactical device. It doesn't need to be anything special. Ergo above 60, recoil sum less than 500. All right, let's see if we're at that. Ergo is 73, recoil sum is not below 60. So let's see, what do we have that reduces recoil quite a bit? Two recoil. Jesus. Still doesn't take it down below it though. All right, let's see here. Can I get a hold of that? I can. For very cheap. Those guys are stupid. So as long as I get that M lock, I can. Yeah. Above 60, recoil some less than 500. Less than 500? Bro. How am I going to do that? Even that's not less than 500, bro. Like, you're shitting me, dude. All right, let's see. That's not going to cut it. Oh my god, it's gonna be a pain in the ass. You ready for another? I'm on now. Okay. You can sometimes carry one. It's tan. I don't know. I didn't see him, but I also didn't look that hard because I didn't think he would be here. I'm trying to figure out a build real quick. Sorry, Prag. Okay. So I think it's going to be the barrel that we're going to be trying to fix here. That's the normal one. $660. So the 660 is the one we can get a hold of. But the 660 doesn't allow a... No, 230, 273. You can get that down by a tiny amount. What is it? It's almost there, but not quite. And this lowers the ergo too low. Son of a... I have the 325, but then we can't put anything on the barrel. And if we go to the 355, you still can't put anything on the barrel. Go to the... And this is the M870, yeah. Go to that one, we finally can. I think this is exactly what we'd have to get. Yep. That's what we'd have to do. So that's going to go on a back burner for now. Make some of that cash back. Sure, someone's got a thing they need. Let's go ahead and sell it at pretty low prices. Maybe they'll take it. Hold on. That's still too far up there, yeah. Witcher 4 tech demo looks nuts. How would they do to it? Sorry, I was super into trying to get that build done for the quest. But I didn't see the rest of them. God, where were the rest of the rogues, and why didn't they murder me? I guess that's my next question. Oh, nothing looks like it's ready to upgrade, so clearly I'm not done yet. Okay. Now I've got to organize. All right, I told my puppo I'd give him food after my raid, so that's what I'm gonna do real quick. I'll be right back, guys. I'm just gonna give the puppo food, okay? Just gonna give him food. Even though he can't understand me, and I don't have to do anything, I'm still gonna go do it. All right. Birds are out. Dogs are fed. Birds are up now, so they get to interact and do fun bird things like poop. It's like half of what birds do, right? Poop. Here we go. Ooh, itchy foot, itchy foot. Woo. All right, yeah, Prag, if you're still around, I'll give you a couple minutes. I'll give you about a minute or two to get in here if you're still hanging out. Ooh, I do not want to report Prag. That is actually a no. That's not what I want to do. Why is this the same scav? It feels like. Meanie, I almost did it by accident too. Let's see. There's some ammo around Scav Village and shit. Actually, we're not going to Lighthouse. I lied. We're going to Streets because I need to learn it, like I said last time when I got locked into a thing forever. I don't know if your chat's coming through, so you might want to mute that if you don't want to hear yourself twice. I would hope so. Prag's not a real supporter. Prag's not a real supporter. He doesn't want to be confused. He won't give me a view in exchange for being confused in Tarkov. What a piece of shit. What a fucking dog shit fuck teammate. I'm fucking with you, Prag. Oh, muted doesn't count though. Even like lower volumes, I think they've got it where it doesn't count for real. It's their way of getting around people going, hey, everybody, just turn on my stream and then mute it. So you're not actually here watching or doing anything. From a business perspective, if you want to be legit, kind of makes sense. I mean, it definitely makes sense, but, you know. I hate that I know what armor that guy's wearing in the picture just because of the shoulder thing. I hate that that's how much I play Tarkov. I hate that. I hate it. Bro has a level 6 on. Most of my, like, hours early on was with a computer I really couldn't play the game with, but I tried really hard for a bro that bought it for me. I really did. I really tried. He was like, I just want to play Tarkov with you, bro. And I was like, okay. Mm-hmm. You're doing better than I was. Bro, I probably had an i5 or some shit. Yeah, it was. I was not doing well. It was an Alienware R51. Probably had like an 870 GTX. That was post-Dell, so shit. Pre-Dell, Alienware was actually pretty good. Super expensive, but pretty good. Then when they were like, yeah, we're going to sell our thing to Dell. Yeah, now that everyone knows the brand name, you're going to pay for the brand name. So you can feel like a gamer, but you're actually not. You're actually just a dumbass. Oh, maybe it was the X51. I think this is it. I like how it's on sale on eBay, but they don't put the graphics card in there. I'm like researching it right now. I want to find out what the graphics card was. These are expansion cards. That's not what I'm looking for. This one has a 1650 Super. That definitely wasn't mine. Mine definitely did not have a 1650 Super. Yeah, this one says it had a 1650, but I'm pretty sure the X51 I had did not have a 1650. Ah, here we go. Nope. Nope, these are different. Nope. Nope. It was a GTX. I believe it was a GTX 600 series. But it could have been a GTX 1070 or something like that, but I really doubt it. Maybe it was a GTX 750. Is that a thing? Yeah, it was. That was in 2011, homie. 2012, 2013, somewhere around there. 2011 to 2013. I think that's about when me and my brother got the computer. Yeah. It's okay to admit an addiction. I guess we're just not getting into Streets of Tarkov today. No one's letting scavs get in today. Telling you, we're in that sweet spot between when people went to bed and people are starting to wake up, maybe. Most people are going to work, so. Yo, I'm hungry, dog. Prag, honestly, I might just end the stream and go eat real quick because I'm starving. So, if you guys want to donate, we'd appreciate it because it'd give me a reason to stream. Or subscribe. Who the hell is Jonathan Majors? Some guy just yelled at me in all caps. What are you talking about? I see you. I know you're insane. You don't have to show me.
Well, you like brought up a quarter of them, and you were like, "I want you to be able to take these easy." I got them all together.
All right, Pragu. I'm gonna eat. Stream. I'm gonna eat too. I'm sorry. Should I talk like a pro streamer? Chat. I'm gonna eat. Chat. I won't say your names anymore because nobody cares about that. When you say their names and you treat them like people, they just they become disinterested. It's the same way you gotta treat women, Prag. Like you gotta act completely disinterested in them. So I can't say your name anymore, Prag. Your name is now Chat. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go eat. I might kick it back up later. Still have to get my hair cut and stuff because I have a thing to do tomorrow. All right. I'll see you guys later. I've had pretty good raids. I mean, you know, can't complain. I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna go eat because I'm fucking starving.